Angie Stone's tragic passing has left the world in shock, but the more details that emerge, the harder it is to believe that her death was just an accident. From her ongoing battle with the music industry to the strange disappearance of the truck driver involved in the crash, there are too many unanswered questions. Could she have been silenced for speaking out? On March 1st, 2025, Angie Stone, the 63-year-old R&B legend, lost her life in a devastating accident on Interstate 65 near Montgomery, Alabama. She had been traveling in a Sprinter van with her band after attending a Mardi Gras concert. Suddenly, the vehicle overturned, leaving the passengers vulnerable. Before they could react, a semi-truck slammed into them, turning the highway into a disaster scene. The most suspicious detail? Out of the 9 people involved, Angie was the only one who didn't survive. That fact alone raised eyebrows, but the deeper you dig, the stranger things get. Was Angie Stone a target? Just weeks before her passing, Angie had been preparing to take legal action against Universal Music Group, UMG, over unpaid royalties. She had spent years being financially exploited and had reached her breaking point. After dedicating her life to music, she was tired of being underpaid and overlooked while record labels profited from her work. She didn't stay silent about her frustrations either. Angie publicly spoke about how her management failed her and how she had been robbed of what was rightfully hers. In a chilling message before her death, she warned, "I've uncovered something that's been hidden for too long. My publishing was stolen, and I know exactly who's responsible. But don't get it twisted. I'm coming for you all." Was Angie planning to expose something much bigger? And did someone want to stop her before she could? Singer Jaguar Wright was one of the first to suggest that Angie's death wasn't an accident. She has spent years exposing the dark side of the music industry. And according to her, Angie's passing was yet another example of an artist being silenced. Even Tyler Perry, who spoke at Angie's funeral, made it clear that she had been mistreated and was owed money. His words added even more weight to the theory that something sinister had happened. As if the situation wasn't suspicious enough, the truck driver involved in the accident has disappeared. According to an anonymous source, he quit his job, turned in his truck, and has completely cut off communication. His own co-workers and employer haven't been able to reach him. A whistleblower who claims to have worked with him shared this disturbing account. "I don't think he's coming back. This whole ordeal has shaken him, and he's not responding to calls or texts. My former boss said he claimed he came upon the wreck too fast to stop. But looking at all the details, something just doesn't sit right. Honestly, I'm shocked he wasn't under the influence given his past. I'm not trying to play detective, but I had to speak up. Why would a truck driver suddenly vanish after an accident? Was he overwhelmed with guilt, or did he know something he wasn't supposed to? Some believe he was paid off to disappear. Another piece of the puzzle that doesn't add up. This isn't the first time an artist has died under suspicious circumstances. Fans have pointed out eerie similarities between Angie's case and other music legends who passed away after fighting for their rights. One fan commented, "The first thing I thought about when I heard about Angie's passing was her fight for unpaid royalties. Then I remembered how she worked with legends like Natalie Cole and Whitney Houston, both of whom lost their children under strange circumstances. There's a pattern here. Others believe Angie was worth more to the industry dead than alive. By silencing her, labels wouldn't have to pay her what she was owed, and they could continue profiting from her legacy. The more you look at the details, the harder it is to believe this was just a tragic accident. A mysterious crash, a missing truck driver, a legal battle over money, and industry elites staying silent. It all feels too calculated. Was Angie Stone silenced before she could expose the truth? What do you think? Was this just a tragic accident, or is there something much darker at play? Drop your thoughts in the comments and stay tuned for the next update.